Hello, everybody. We are live. It's 10 a.m. Eastern on Friday. And while I wait for my friends to gather, I'm noticing as I look at myself in the camera that I went to my closet and collided with Austin Powers. Yeah, shagadelic baby. Got my velvet jacket on. Got my mom's 1970s necklace on. This is mine from the 90s. Holy hell! Collided with Austin Powers. Well, there's going to be a lot of worlds colliding in our presentation today. I've got a lot to talk to you about. It's Friday in the US. Next Thursday, we are celebrating Thanksgiving. Not sure if I'll be broadcasting live next Friday because it's sort of the hangover, but we'll see. And so families starting to travel, people are starting preparing for the beginning of the holiday season. Now, for those of you with wonderful functional families, I'm very happy for you. For the people who don't like the holiday season, who are like dread getting together because the same patterns happen over and over again, and no matter how hard you try, all the stuff is going on there, my message is for you. We just fall into family roles, we fall into rituals, we fall into, hello everyone who's joining from all over, habits of dysfunction. Now, in the worlds colliding that I'm going to share with you today, in my immediate life, there has been a major health crisis with one of the members of an extended family. And it's required a lot of attention and care and everyone really pulling together. And if you notice, when there's a crisis, that's when families get over themselves and everyone does their thing, right? So it's not just families. It could be a town who had a tragedy. It could be a country who had a tragedy. I mean, I even remember after 9/11, the cars were nice to each other in traffic. I mean, people just pull together when there's a crisis and we focus on our humanity. So in experiencing this and finding so much forgiveness and love and willingness to work together, it's really made me realize that why do we wait for crises? Why do we wait for crises? So as we come upon the holiday season, I'm actually going to sing for you. I've never done this on a live. And some of you may know that I used to be a performer, so don't hold me to any standard. But Wicked is one of my favorite musicals. And this song is one of the reasons why. So I'm just going to sing a little snippet for you, okay? I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those that help us in return if we let them. So what that means is, the people that are in your life, good, bad, and different, those that get under your skin, they too are here to teach you something. So even if it's just something about yourself, about your ability to lift your eyes up to a bigger purpose or a bigger reason or being a helper or whatever the case may be. Sometimes the most negative things are there to be a positive teacher. So that's one thing I want you to think about during this holiday season. As you get together, is there some place where you can elevate your thinking and not even be triggered by anyone in your family anymore? And then there's this next part of the song. I ask forgiveness for the things I know you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. And I'm not doing the next part. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Anyway, so forgiveness. I know sometimes in families, it's really hard to forgive. And sometimes, oh, you're very sweet. I didn't make it, but I still have a nice voice. Sometimes it's just get over it. Sometimes it's just let it go. Sometimes it just doesn't matter anymore. So get back to the love. Now, granted, there are people who are toxic. There are situations that I don't want you to put yourself in if you're really going to get hurt. But really look and see, is there something I can get past here? Does it really matter anymore? None of it seems to matter anymore. And that's what I got out of the crisis I was presented with. None of it seems to matter. I'm really happy to be back to the love. So I am leaving you with that thought. Why wait for a crisis? Heal yourself to heal the scenario that you may be walking into. And again, for those of you that have, Norman Rockwell, beautiful holidays, enjoy. And those of you that bristle up against family at this time of year, forgiveness, love, let it go. Where can you let it go? Where can you just enjoy people for who they are and not make it about more? I'm even saying that, thanks, Rachel. I'm even saying that to myself because there's always more growth to be had. So kids, that's enough for one day. You've had my lecture. Those are my thoughts going into the holiday season. For those of you celebrating Thanksgiving next week, I wish you the best. There's so much to be grateful for. Even when we think there's nothing to be grateful for, there's something to be grateful for. So I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for the Shagadelic outfit today. I'm grateful for technology. And thank you for listening. And Phyllis, you're so sweet. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, and by the way, ticking at the bottom, December 6th, right after the Thanksgiving holiday, I am doing headliner again for coaches who want to rise above the noise and get their business to flow big in 2022. You want to check that out. It's a free masterclass. So check that out. And thank you, Phyllis. And thanks, Rachel. And thanks, Sharon. And thanks, all you people whose names I don't know who are watching. Have a great one. See you soon.